back towards B. A little bit of damage done to Buzz as well on his way in. For now, just the KJ util to deal with. As Boom is kind of slowed up, you still have Meteor lurking towards mid. Could have a role to play in this, but has the KJ util to keep track of him.
That spray through the smoke, not quite connecting. So Berserk's unable to find some opening damage. Slide forward the frenzy in hand. It's going to be a headshot across, but it's Berserk's who finds the killing blow. Buzz going to be taken down here. Swing onto the corner. A little bit more damage found. As Izu spots out another. Noting Shiro here on the side. A shock dart forward from Stax will be able to find the kill. Now a 4v4, the spike planted.
Here.
But this lurk coming through from Meteor could be absolutely devastating.
Exactly what I was just looking at, Achilleos. This is completely unaccounted for.
Makes a bit of noise, but yeah, it's still not going to be noted quite just yet. No one turning back over towards him, pushing to the wall. Shiro going to be able to find one. Famous gets the other. They've broken things open. Now that much more onus on this flank here from Meteor. Stax trying to hold the line. Does manage to find one. Meteor now striking. Swings out, finds one. Puts himself into a 1v2. The ghost in hand. Knows that he's here, knows that he's going to be holding down for that defuse, but can't quite find it. Has to go for the reload, swings back around, but it's just being held. And call here from T1. Let's see how it does fare. Swing onto the corner, a little bit of damage going to go across there. On to Famous.
Just got a ton of info off of that, though. Saw a couple of those players, and they're still going to make a go of it. And Nova falls to clear the back space.
Last lane coming through, and Buzz able to slide him before Famous can get that Bulldog stabilized, so he's able to find the kill. Shiro spraying across the Spectre, will be able to find one. Isu taken down. One of those SMGs on the floor, but Nancy Slasher just gunned down through the smoke as Meteor's going absolutely crazy. Comes up with a second there with that ghost in hand. Berserk's all he can find is one, and this is a fantastic turnaround here from T1. Looking to close out this eco round, this half by. Quarter toss 9 with a quick pivot. Coming up with 2, and he gets the third. At the top, a little bit wider of a swing, maybe can get a pixel out of place. Jumps in, finds the headshot before Famous can even react. Meteor still on a heater.
Boom had felt the confidence there to maybe try to pressure onto Meteor, but obviously with the weaker weapon, you're going to be tough. A lot of damage taken there by Buzz. They're going to back off. Don't like the amount of firepower that's coming through from that long B area. Still with mid control completely under Meteor's purview, they're going to be able to fully rotate over to the other side relatively confidently that they can maybe set up for this A push. Come through Art, come through Long. He stacks on his own against 2 members of Boom here potentially.
See Slasher forward position, nails the headshot, Stacks on the floor. The rest of the players now pushing their way out of Art into the A site, but that's going to be a weapon recovered here for the 4 remaining players on Boom. Buzz late linger back, making sure that no one's going to be on the approach here from mid as the spike does get planted, but right now T1 still not out of the woods. Boom could very well still convert this bonus, but Meteor's looking to be that first obstacle here for them. The push-up coming through, Dawson not able to find one, but Meteor gets the transfer. Another 3K here for him. Lockdown now online. Likely won't be in the equation for this round, especially now that he is on the floor. 2v2 with Buzz at 16 HP. Still very doable here for Boom. On the hunt, swinging forward, tucked away back behind Flowers here is Sylvan. He's looking to play as disconnected as possible. Gravwell buys them some more time as there's the spot out. Shiro going to be taken down. Buzz look at the slide forward, but NC Slasher does put him on the floor, but time is not on his side here. Another start, set up, the tap, the spot out, and sees
the firepower that this team has to be able to go toe-to-toe with T1.
That's a huge 0 point there as well. Spots out damn near everyone. Slows up the approach here. And Shiro silently drifting across the side here, but as that flash dissipates, Stacks is able to strike, finds him point blank. Berserk's going to be taking out Buzz with the judge, able to find another. Now Izu finding DOS 9, just the one casualty here.
Showcased in the off-season. Ooh, we saw the arm.
Meteor looking for the timing there to try to find the kill. Famous pushing in, add that link on the flank. Oh, swing, and Meteor finding the first, looking for the second, and of course he's got it. 10-2-1. The B site completely wide open. Meteor, does he get jumped on here by Berserk's? The Bucky in hand, can he outdo him once again? He's pushing into that direction. Spike for now getting planted. Shiro will scoop up that Vandal from Famous's hands, but it looks like Meteor may just be treading in towards the Spider. Says no, tucks back behind the door, at least for now. A little bit noise heard, the Bucky shot goes up and Meteor still collects it! Another 3K, 12 HP, tucks back to safety.
The stutter step there from Meteor. He just seems so aware that there could be a close range gun. He was right.
And he's got the 4th! Still just trying to hold the door here. Slasher crouching here, right in front of Famous, waiting to see the swing.
Use the dart to get the info there, yeah.
Swing out, there you go. Able to go ahead and collect 3 quick kills, one after the other. Buzz, Izu, Sylvan, all knocked down. Meteor now, can he continue to deliver? Well, delivers 1. Swing onto the corner, Shiro eliminated, but still, he's a 2v4. Jumps up. Similar high-low setup here. As it's now on stack. Mask is on. Dimensional drift in play here from Izu. Looking for the spot out. Catches a glimpse there up. Berserks turns sights back over towards B. Yeah, wanting to split and gain as much information as humanly possible. Spots out NC Slasher. Sends out the fake out. Swings under the corner. And Izu is able to find the elimination. It's gonna be Fade. Does get taken down. Famous able to answer one back. Sylvan taken out. Fragment now into the corner. Pushing them back into the open, and Shero's able to collect the first as Izu will fall. Man advantage now going to be there for the side of Boom. In the meantime, Meteor slowly looking forward into A. Calls for the rotate here from Stacks. Meanwhile, Buzz is going to look to see if he can keep some attention over on this side of the map, if not find some eliminations. Fast lane up. Slowly rotates out towards safety. In the meantime, Meteor, once again, deep position.
Feels like DOS9 somewhat aware that T1 could already be pretty deep onto the map, so they're going to set up and they're going to wait. They're expecting this aggression.
It's well anticipated. Scopes in, a couple shots coming out. Does he read that DOS9 is going to be on that flank? He tucks back away, doesn't even wait to try to spot it out. 0 Point will confirm that he's pulled back out of secret, but Meteor maybe looking to refill that position.
Swarm grenade out.
Since the swarm grenade keeps him staved off here for the moment. Buzz still just now getting ready to rotate around in towards main. Seems like maybe not a moment too late, but Berserk's able to win out the fight. Meteor going to be put on the floor. Cosmic Divide. Set up. Stacks still here on the side. Finds the first. Buzz able to get famous as well. Buzz going to be taken down. It's all on Stacks, but it's going to be DOS9. Too late, but Berserk's able to win out the fight. Meteor going to be put on the floor. Cosmic Divide. Set up. Stacks still here on the side. Finds the first. Buzz able to get famous as well. Buzz going to be taken down. It's all on Stacks, but
I think he might have just barely saw.
So consistent about it, and there you go. Plays off the back of the flash, but tries to go for that little wide swing adjustment, but Shero is able to go ahead and shut it down. 2 players left. Stacks just steadily walking in as DOS9 is able to collect the kill. Sylvan fighting back for 1, gets himself a second. Now needs to pull off a monstrous clutch. Still 2 players to deal with. Time on the plan, the relay bolt, the stun. Sylvan just tucked away here, now looking to try to go for the stick. Swing around, the temptation to swoop forward there into the filtered in towards all of this KJ util set up on the A site. Lockdown is available, but Berserk's even getting to a solid position enough to utilize is the question, because right now he's fairly committed and stuck in dugout. Push coming through, that's a fake out, not going to fall for it. It has a little bit of an issue getting over the wall. But Meteor strikes again. NC Slasher taken down, second kill here for T1's KJ. Berserk starts to play forward. Stack's going to be noted, dealt with. Lockdown used. Very close forward here. Relay bolt sent out. Overdrive pop. Buzz slides in towards Flower. Spots out DOS9. Finds the kill. Look to get the clear out. Yep. Lockdown now destroyed. Buzz finding a second. Berserk's flushed out. And now Shero just with 10 HP.
Digital drift to get the info onto the front of the site. Boom may just have to seed this. Play for retake.
Shock Dart clears just the alarm bot. Buzz does eat a decent amount of damage here. Turret as well as those nanos take him down to 55. Plant can safely come through. Sight for now in the hands of T1, but everybody from Boom basically clustered up, ready to go for this strike. Alarm bot around the back to try to note Famous, who is on that flank. Cosmic Divide now coming through, cutting off Art. Main, however, still having some access as Hunter's Fury crashes across looking for some targets. Izu going to be taken down. Shero finding 1. Famous now striking, gets rid of Stacks, but Buzz answers one back, but now Meteor has been felled. Sylvan to Buzz, the last one standing. To try to turn the tides here as the push-up comes through. Buzz gets taken down. Sylvan is getting ready to peek out and go for the clash. See Slasher swooping out, is able to find 1. Sylvan Stacks able to go ahead and answer back. Buzz going to be gunned down here by the turret. Spike now recovered. 3v3, a little bit of added damage there on top of the enemy Neon. T1 playing out pretty equal here.
Able to clear the turret there, but they're going to have to give up the site. There is that nano swarm to try to delay this. Boom's going to use the smoke to scale in. Meteor thinking about challenging. Doesn't have any backup, though. Be looking for a one and done, but Boom seems very aware of it. They're spamming that angle.
That's now going to be confirmed. Meteor swooping out, but DOS9, I mean, the bull's just basically dancing around him. Kill cannot be found. Swoop forward. Famous up close, just barrel stuffing there. Finds him. It's now down to Stacks.
Scanning ahead.
Just the IGL clear out on the recon. No additional information gathered. Does he read that there's 2 in halls? It's going to be so difficult now. He has confirmed it. He's trying to isolate, divide, and come. Healer comes up. Clear out the full flash connecting it. Izu with a great headshot. Kills off some pressure. Famous going to be taken down. Berserk's intercepting though. Just off Sylvan there on the rotation. As smoke will dissipate. Izu able to find another one. 3 quick kills here. Now the rest of the team gets ready to strike. Meteor gonna be taken down. Berserk's arriving in through that link. Stacks here. Just the classic in hand. Jordy here available for Buzz. Slides forward. Stacks is able to collect them both.
NC Slasher trying to go to water.
Oh, Buzz. Taking this first contact. Swings under the corner, and they're basically lined up for him. 2 quick kills. And the spike on the floor. This is one of the worst places that it could possibly be stranded. Buzz trying to escape, but now slides back. Eats a decent amount of damage there from that Bucky, but ultimately is able to tuck back. 13 health. Still alive. Meteor holding things down. Snappy on the headshot. Slowly begin for the likes of Meteor and Izu. Still, the approach on the site continues here. Boom, starting to inch their way forward. Shiro going to be spotted over on the side. Swing onto the corner. Famous going to be taken down. Shiro, Berserks, NC Slasher, all one apiece. The site now opened up a bit, but Meteor arrives. Takes the ball, swings under the corner, comes up with 2.
Spike down
Stacks,
A.
though, once again, last man standing. They're weakened, but well, Izu jumping up, and it's just right into his web. What a read!
He's been doing it all game. He's got T1 downloaded.
Is he like a mentalist? Like he's just getting into his head. They're not even communicating, and he's still just making him do exactly what he wants him to.
I think he's got a great read on their tendencies on this map. I mean, it was something that T1 did play a little bit in the offseason. So he just really has a good feel for how these players want to go.
Meteor just getting absolutely stunned up here. He is just dead to rights. Famous able to find the second. His Buzz will fall. 2v5. The call to save has long since been made. And Stacks and Sylvan will have to just sit back. Pretty in hand from Izu, decides to go ahead. Opens things up with that dimensional drift, and Stacks plays off the info. NC Slasher now on the floor. Flank noted, the push coming through. Stacks does get taken down, but Sylvan's able to answer one back as DOS9 does get dropped. Spray forward into the smoke, as that will be the cleanup coming through. Solid opener. Potential flanks.
You want to fight it?
It's going to be a little bit less of a concern now as Meteor, playing forward, puts the spike on the floor and manages to transition to the second. Shiro, Famous, both knocked out. This is a heavy investment around here from Boom as well with the Cosmic Divide into play. But Izu, they will have heard this. We stack up, Buzz eating some damage, but Nano Swarm still there at the ready. Meteor opting to hold that. Knows that he's got that alarm bot to go ahead and alert.
So much delay in mid here.
Start spotting one. Meteor looking for the swing in off the back of that stun. Plays forward, eats the flash. The swing now coming through, and he's still going to be good for 1. Sylvan, however, set up down link, comes up with 2. So now it is all on DOS9 in a 1v3. Spike in hand, but Izu on a hard line here with the AWP. 18 seconds, the Nebula about to pop. Still decent sight line in towards Famous. Famous able to dodge that first shot. Oh, the bounce forward. Sylvan now striking. Does get revealed here by the Haunt. Swings out, does get gunned down. Shiro able to go ahead and collect 1. Push forward though, out of the smoke. Shiro on the floor. Buzz, the instant headshot. Takes out Slasher. Looks for the transfer. Can't quite make it happen, but it's still an immense amount of.
Underneath that smoke that you could see through. Here they go.
Concealment.
Sylvan just backpedaling, but Meteor, he's set up. He's ready for that pinch forward. Famous shut down. Entry power now very much taken out of the hands here of Boom.
Found them, killed my
I think
bot.
you're already on an eco. Makes things all the rougher here for them.
Here.
Players approaching here on Meteor's position, clears out the 1. They're looking to try to corral him. They are able to do so. Stacks, however, picking up from Seward. Does manage to find 1. NC Slasher going to be taken down, but a weapon is still going to be recovered here for Boom as they turn their sights over to B.
He's got to be real careful. He has no more of this util to help him out.
If he does not, plant coming through, and it's going to be within the smoke.
Spike planted.
Just play this out patiently, but they're very much locked into Link here.
Berserks.
1 spot's nothing, and as you say, Berserks is on the rotation. Very long flank coming through. Cosmic Divide now going to be coming through as Izu immediately goes for the tap and Stacks. Just lobbing in those starts, finds 1. Shiro will be able to put 1 down, gets the second. Does interrupt the defuse, but this Cosmic Divide completely staves off Berserks for the moment. Swing out, can't quite nail that final shot. Looking for some kind of timing shot there. Snaps back over towards the spawn room. Lockdown not finding anything now. They go in for the entry. Buzz fully blinded up. I mean, he's just strafing. He doesn't even know where the hell he is. He gets taken down. Stacks gonna be dead. Sylvan gone. Smoke dissipating, but Izu just no sightlines here to work with. Just he and Meteor. See if they can get anything done. Pull off a 2v5 to end the map.
Last player standing.
When Meteor falling, Izu wants to hold on to the operator. We'll just go ahead and steadily make his exit. Boom, not done yet.
Able to find that magic when they needed it most. Boom Esports breaks through. Maybe sending our first map of the year here to overtime. Nice patience.
Enough space. Buzz looking for that covering fire, and he's just gonna find Famous through the door!
Good recon, gets cleared. Decent info.
Sylvan once again playing forward, has not been noted quite just yet. Swing out of the smoke, finds one, another Nebula gonna be popped. Landing figures here online, Buzz just fishing for any kind of damage he can give. Berserk is able to answer one back, and Sylvan will fall, but he gets traded out, and Stax is able to find the kill on the opposite side. 3v2, the man advantage there. The time is not on their side. 8 seconds remaining, having to get that spike down, but they just cannot. Toss 9, he does not have the time, he does not have